Morning, guys. Well, it got cold last night. I was fine. Boss wasn't. He was pretty cold. He was shivering. It wasn't supposed to get too cold, but I think the forecast lied, because that's frost. So, it got pretty cold. Oh, man, I slept like the dead. Oh, I feel so much better. So much better. And my boy, he was he was shivering. So I covered him up and turned the heat on a little bit, just to warm the tent up for him in the morning. Oh, man. Nice clear sky. Not a cloud. Morning, guys. It's just about 9 o'clock. I got up at 8:30. Had a good sleep. Boss got a bit cold last night, but we got the heat on for him to warm him up and covered him in blankets. He's good now. He was shivering when I got up. It's September 1st today. And I don't know when goose hunting opens, but I'm hearing a lot of what sounds like shotgun shots far in the distance. And there's usually, there are farmers' fields off this way to me. They're quite a ways away though. So I wonder if people are goose hunting. So I turned my pot on to heat up my water for coffee this morning. It'd been burning in there for a bit. I thought it should have been boiled by now, so I went and I just checked on it. Yeah, I didn't add water. I forgot the water. So I got the pot outside here cooling off so that I can put water in it. It's cold now. I don't know if I'd put water in here, if this would have cracked or whatever. It's a pretty good kit. It's the MSR 2-person. Where is it? There it is. Yeah. So yeah. So we're gonna go attempt number 2 at making coffee. Oh, it's coffee time. Oh, man. Well, there's only a couple things I have to do today. Come on in, bud. Yeah. Come on in, bud. Here, let me go fix the flap and hold the heat in. Yeah. You want to come up here? Come on. You come up here. Yeah, there you go. Good boy. Good, okay. There you go. Hold on. Hey, you're taking up the whole bed, though. You can't take up the whole bed. You gotta scooch over. There, how's that? Yeah, so there's only a few things I have to do today. Using this for navigation, the battery dies pretty quick, or at least it goes down pretty quick. So I'm at 68%, which is still really good. That's been since 2 o'clock yesterday morning, and it was used for navigation. I created my waypoints for my trail cams. So it was used for several hours. I'm just trying to get the forecast right now too, so waiting for that. And I did that yesterday as well. So, you know, to me that's my normal use, and losing, 32% in a day at that amount of use, I'm fine with. But I'm gonna charge it back up. Seems to be I always seem to charge it when it gets to 60%. So, what else do I got to do? I thought there was one more thing I had to charge. Oh, I used one of my X-Dragon solar chargers to top off the shower battery. So the shower battery's full, but I got to throw my solar charger in the sun just to top it back up, although I don't think it lost really anything. Kind of woke up stuffy this morning, and I didn't even have the fire going all night. So I don't know. I'm pretty excited to check the trail camera pictures. I'm not sure if, one night is enough, or if I should wait and just let the 3 areas cool down before I go and trample in there and switch cards, or what. I don't know. Might as well go check them and see. I'm sure my boy would like to go for a walk. Yeah. Yeah, huh? Pokey ears. Yeah. Good boy. I just took your rag outside. Now I gotta get another one. Okay, I'll get you another one. So this is good boy. This is Boss's official drool rag. That's pretty awesome. Here, come here. Let me clean this up here. Give me your face. There you go. Come on. There you go. My sister had that made for my boy. One of the Christmases, a couple Christmases ago, a few ago, 5 ago probably. My sense of time is terrible. Well, we didn't hear too much last night. We heard, it sounded like one lonely coyote. Birds, and that's it. And this booming, this sounds like shotguns or shooting, or I don't know, the swing gate of a dump truck hitting, but only once. And it's like, I don't know, every 20 minutes or so. Every 15, 20 minutes. So, I don't know. I'm finding it really challenging to find active, good crown land where there's elk. Now, I know, look, you gotta be drawn, right? So, I've invested, a few years into Duck Mountain, and I think I was getting pretty close. And then this year I didn't get drawn for Duck Mountain, so I'm in a totally new area, which is why I did the pre-scout, But I don't know, like, it's tough. It's tough when you live, 6-7 hours away from where you get drawn from, to know what to do. And I'm sure a lot of people would just go and talk to all the farmers. And I did that during the pre-scout. I talked to that guy, and I don't know, with his information, what I saw, the tracks I've seen here, I hope that I get the chance to see one on camera at least, so I know they're here. Like, even if that's all that happened this week, is I saw, I don't know, some elk come through here, man, I'd be happy. But I'm not sure they travel solo very often. I know, like, I'm sure they do, but the herd has to be somewhere, right? So it's getting pretty windy. Alright, so our weather says it's going to be windy. By 10 a.m. it says 17k winds. By noon, 19k winds, 17 degrees Celsius. It says it's by 10 a.m., so right now basically it's 13 degrees Celsius, then 17 at noon, 18 at 2, moderate breeze, 21k. 4 p.m. starts dropping already, 17 degrees, 19k winds. 6 p.m., 16 degrees, 17k winds. 8 p.m., 14 degrees, 11k winds. That's nice. And then 10 p.m., 11 degrees, 8 kilometers for wind. 4 a.m. tomorrow morning, 8 degrees, 6k wind. Yeah, basically tomorrow's the cold day, I guess. What is today? Today's Sunday. Yeah, Sunday, September 1st, so basically today is going to be a high of 18, and tonight goes down to 11. 8 degrees in the morning tomorrow morning, and basically 13 all day. So tomorrow's going to be a pretty chilly day. So maybe we'll be bound inside here with the heat on, huh? Nah, we'll still go check our cameras. This thing is fairly accurate. I'm not sure, like, when you do the weather report, you just ask for it to, find the nearest weather station to your location. So I'm not really sure where it pulls from, because there can be a difference between where the weather station is and where you are, right? Oh, I'm just getting them all going. Hey. No licking your butt on camera. Just relax. Lay down. Whoa. What? What? You want me to pet you? I gotta drink my coffee. Oh, my brute. He's getting pretty gray in the face. So is our other little dog. We've been noticing lately that their faces are really changing, and they're getting darker or lighter. A lot of white hair poking out. His brindle's starting to show out a little more. Alright, all done. Alright. Oh, you just stay there. So we're going to do scrambled eggs with bacon. Mountain House, of course. I'm going to do a Cliff Bar. And then some dehydrated apple.
Orange glow of all the flames. Kara and Radine stood slack-jawed at the sight. 100 feet overhead, the glass roof was dark, but in the day, it flooded the room with warmth and light. At night, if the sky was clear, you could turn down the lamps and gaze at the stars, or let the moonlight wash the room. In the center of the tiled floor stood a cloverleaf-shaped fountain. Water shot 15 feet into the air above the top hole to cascade down each successive tier into ever wider scalloped bowls.
Hey guys. Well, we were having our breakfast and coffee, and I had my audiobook playing and I fell asleep. So it's 12:15. So I think it's time to get up and get moving. Hey, we'll go for a big long walk. Check the trail cameras. Yeah, bud. Oh, alright guys, I'm gonna get dressed and get my replacement card so I can swap them out. We're gonna go see if anything's there. I think we're ready. We've got some more scent. We've got camera cards. Got my dog. I think we're ready. I've got the inReach, my bear spray, and my knife, obviously. I think that's it. Pretty sure that's all I need. Come on, boss. It's cool out here. This walk will warm me up enough I won't notice it, but it's pretty cold. Oh, there's some blue sky up there. Maybe we'll get a decent afternoon out of it. Not much. Anyways, here we go. Let's go, buddy. So I was able to, there's only 16 pictures on there, so I just flipped through them without changing the card, took a look. They were all just me and boss, so nothing came through here last night. Well, off to the next ones. Alright, here's the deal. So we made a pit stop back at camp because it's hot. Sun's come out. Boss wanted some water. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna make a scent drag. So I did see some new track. I think they were just deer, but I'm gonna make a drag because I forgot mine. So I'm just gonna take some of that rag, tie it to a rope, tie it to my backpack, and then as we walk to the next two locations, okay bud, okay, it'll just be dropping scent down the road. So hopefully if something tries crossing the road between my camp and the other two trail cams, it should catch that scent and go right to it. So that's the plan. So I'm gonna make a quick drag here out of some paracord and a rag. I'm gonna douse it, and then we'll be back on the road to check the other two. Alright, there it is. You can see it's it's pink. Don't touch that, buddy. It's sprayed with that stuff, and we're gonna get walking. Boss almost got tangled up in it already. That's good. But you see, I'm dragging behind me, so I'm gonna try and walk in the grass. And yeah, there we go. Walk down the middle of the road. All the grasses will get a bit of that smell on the bus. Let's go. And maybe that'll help. We'll see. Another fresh track. Or semi-fresh last night. Anyways, and they're coming from that way. Boy, it's windy. I want to see if there's fresh tracks. Stay. Where I put all the scent. Doesn't look like it. There, you can go have a drink. Well, my rags are all on the ground, probably because it's windy. Again, there's tracks here, but they're old. So first thing I want to do is check this camera. I want to see how many pictures are on there. We've got our scent put out. We're heading to the last one. Well, we found a bed. Guess it would help if you guys could see, huh? Get out of there, bud. Get out of there. So that's some kind of bed. You see it all matted down there. And there's another one here. And our trail cam is in here somewhere. Right over here, I think. Where's my stuff? There they are. So, whoa, easy, bud. Whoa, what was that? I hope the camera got it. Come here, boss. Damn it. I didn't see it. Boss. Oh, guys, we're gonna check the cards here. 10:09, 10, 1 p.m., 1:30 p.m. It took nothing last night. These are all today. Alright, that's it. Nothing. That's too bad. That's too bad. Oh well. What can you do, huh? I guess. We'll just have to see what tomorrow brings. You know, there's new scent out. It's been out for a bit. We got that new drag down the road, so anything that's crossing should smell that. Let's see what happens. Well, guys, we just had company. Ow. We had a truck drive all the way to the end, turn around, and come back. I can't pack up yet. I gotta give it at least another 2 days. Give me a good solid 3.5 to 4 out here. I don't know. I mean, let's be honest. I didn't expect to come out here, see elk all over the place, and set up camp. I didn't expect that. Of course not. But I did kind of expect to be alone, without interruption, and at least get something on the trail cam. Now, it's only been a day, so. Alright, guys, well, that's vehicle number 2. Apparently on Sunday, this last couple here, they're locals, and they're just out for a Sunday drive, but apparently on Sundays, which today is, this road is a highway. And come hunting season, they were saying that this place is insane. And they said the amount of poaching that happens here and night hunting and waste is just insane. So they came here just to check to see if the beavers are causing any damage, because on the other side there's a bit of a swamp or whatever, and I guess they had it dammed up. I thought people were doing logging, but I guess it's the beavers. So, anyways, they're in a side-by-side driving to the end. They seem like a really nice couple, really nice older couple. And, I talked to them, and I made sure that I wasn't on their property. And no, I'm a couple hundred yards past the line, so I'm going to go look at my maps right away, and just so I can mark it. So on the actual paper map, I can see exactly where I am. But they mentioned that in this area they get a lot of hunters, and they told me a story about their field just back there, how they had elk poached on it not too long ago, which means there's elk here. So I told them I'm pretty much not hunting. I told them I got trail cameras up and we're camping and checking the cameras every day, and if I don't see anything, it's another area I can rule out. But they had a lot of stories to tell about the hunting people in this area, so not looking great. Hey guys. Well, it is 7 o'clock. Still September 1st, Sunday, September 1st. I charged my inReach. I charged the battery to that camera, although I still have a second battery and third, but I got two big ones. So I got lots of power, but tomorrow's forecast isn't looking great. So it's looking like it's going to be overcast, cloudy pretty much all day. So I wanted to charge everything I could. My X-Dragon, the small one, is still full because it's been charging this stuff while it was out in the sun. So I don't know. I don't know what's left. I got some lasagna rehydrating right now. And pretty sure I'm going to watch a movie tonight. There's been some traffic down this road today, and the temperature is definitely dropping. It's getting cold. So I've got the door shut. The mosquitoes come out at about 7, so we just came inside, and the mosquitoes were buzzing out there. They're not bad, and I've got a thermocell. It's just, I might set up the thermocell out there and sit out there later on, but I doubt it. I've done everything I could. I just started the fire. You can see the fans just starting. So I just started the stove. It's on super low. I'm going to be running it actually all night tonight. So just to keep the chill off. It's going to be 4 degrees Celsius tonight, so that's a bit colder than it was this morning. I've been listening to my audiobook, and I'm going to continue to do that while I eat supper, and then I might switch to reading a book. This is it. How much video can I take of that? I'm sitting here doing nothing but books or audiobook or playing with my dog, or I took a look at the maps and my GPS, and I updated my map share. I don't know. I just collected all my beer cans and my garbage outside, put them in the garbage bag, ways away from camp. There's nothing left, eh, bud? Nothing left to do. We're just chilling now. I'm going to be watching a movie tonight, too, with my projector. I don't know, I've got a few new subscribers since my last hunt, but I got this little camp projector. It's pretty slick. The coolest thing is that it runs off a battery bank, or it can run off a battery bank. So I've got a big battery bank as well as my little one that's been charging my cameras and stuff, and I can watch, I think it is six movies? It's either 6 hours or 6 movies. Either way. Bleh. So it's either 3 movies or 6 movies, right? Anyways, it's cool. And I'll be watching a movie tonight. And it comes with a little remote. It was $60 on Amazon. It's not great quality. It's definitely not HD. But laying here in bed and projecting a movie up on one of my white walls, it's pretty cool. 100% it takes away from being out in nature. Yep, I get it. It does. But I'm not feeling it this trip. I don't know why. So yeah. 707. This is something new too. You probably never see me wear a watch. I don't. I just got this watch on Amazon Prime days. And it is the Expedition. Timex Expedition. So it's the Indiglo. It's a cheap watch. It's nothing fancy. It's $100. I got it obviously cheaper than that on Prime days, but what I like about it is I can set 3 different alarms, and it's got a vibrate feature. So what I bought this for was for hunting. So even though it's really big, I can have it still tucked in my clothes, you know, underneath my big winter clothes when I'm deer hunting or whatever, or underneath whatever clothes. It doesn't have to be visible, and I've got my timer set for, or I can set my timers for sunrise and sunset. So when it vibrates, I'll feel it and I'll know, okay, it's late enough in the morning, I can legally shoot. And then same thing at night, if it vibrates, okay, that's it, I can't shoot. Last year deer hunting, I was minutes away from being legally allowed to shoot a deer, a couple bucks that I saw. And I didn't because I knew it wasn't legal time yet. And thank gosh, because conservation was hiding in the bush. So having that security, and I mean, I was following the rules. I didn't shoot because I knew I couldn't legally shoot yet. But you know what? Having this and not having to, you know, move around clothes and try and get it while you're trying to be still and silent. You know, just having a vibrate feature on here is what attracted me to it. So I'm getting used to it. I'm not a big watch wearer, but I'm definitely getting used to it, and it's waterproof, and yeah, so getting used to it, and it's kind of nice having, because my phone is a brick. It's huge. It's the Note 8. So it's big, like really big. It's really big. So that's always a pain in the butt to try and stick in your pocket. You guys know that when you're out hunting or something and you're sitting on the ground on a thermoset or something with your back against a tree, like everything jams up in your stomach area. Anything you've got in your pockets is all balled up and you can't move and it's uncomfortable. And that brick is just too much. It's too big. And of course I can never, any pocket I put it in order for me to get to it, I got to make a lot of movement. So I can't rely on that for sunup or sunset. So I got this watch as the solution, and we're going to wear it for a while and try it out. So far I'm happy with it. There's another truck coming down the road. So I've got to go through my SD cards. I didn't get a chance to label them before I left, so I'm just going through them right now to see what movies are on there. Alright guys, I'm calling it a night. See you in the morning.